I don't really eat snacks and sweets. See, I fuck with sweets. I'm tired of paying for over expensive stuff. I'm gonna learn how to cook. I guarantee y'all, we get in the crib, right? Like when we get in my crib, TTS on now. Oh no, kind of forgot. Let me do that real quick. Like when we get into my crib, not crib where I'm sharing it with my family, a crib where I'm living alone or with friends, right? I'm getting into cooking. We're going on a cooking arc. And I'm going to be able to cook and bake whatever the fuck I want and save that fucking money. Cause I be damned. Like, cause that shit's good, but I want to be able to make it in a way to where it's good for me. And not even just that, like there's so much that I desire in my life, dude, that I'm just not meeting. And I can say I'm disappointed in myself because I'm not doing the things that I wanted to do, but also like not completely because, shit, what was I taught? Shout out my grandparents for the good things that they taught me. And shout out I don't even know, bro. I don't want to shout out anybody for that. But there's a lot of bad habits and things like that that are in my life that are ingrained in me. That's not just a singular person's fault. That as an adult, I need to work those things out in order to make sure that I'm good. But I feel like for the most part, it's like eating healthier, time management, taking action. I was thinking about this today, and this is regarding the title. So if you don't know why I have the title the way that it is, let's lock in, hear me out, right? Oftentimes, and I am guilty of this as well, we will remember certain lessons through our thoughts and through our words instead of our actions. And I feel as if if I am remembering my past, right, and things that I want to change by action, oh my God. Because what I mean by that is, like, let's say I'm playing a video game, or I'm playing basketball, or I'm making food and I make it wrong, right? So I took action, I fucked up, I made a mistake, boom. Now, am I going to remember that mistake through only thinking about said mistake, or am I going to remember the mistake through action? Meaning that when I do it again, I don't have to think about it. I'm like, okay, I fucked this up last time, let me not do that again. I don't like it to the point to where it's like embedded in you and you don't have to think about it. Same with basketball. Like today I was trying a lot of things. The person that beat me, bro, I literally blew it. In the last game, I could have beat him. It was 11-4. Oh my God, it was 11-4. Or something like that. It was like 11-6 or something maybe. But I was cooking, right? All I had to do was drive and keep driving. Eventually, I was gonna make it. There was no way he could have caught me if I just kept driving the ball, right? I might have missed a couple of times, but eventually it would have went in. You know what I mean? But instead, I was taking threes. I was taking more riskier plays. And that's just the type of person that I am in the first place. But I think, like, remembering through action, don't think about it. Make the mistake. You feel me? Feel the emotions you're going to feel whenever you make the mistake and then move forward. But make sure that you remember it not through thought, but through action. In the same way to where, like, okay, I don't like that this thing makes me feel this way. I shouldn't do this thing anymore. Or I don't like that this food makes me feel this way. I shouldn't eat this food anymore. Take action. Do not do it anymore. I don't like that I threw up a Slurpee after I ate a 7-Eleven pizza even though I was super hungry. Okay? Do not drink Slurpees anymore. I don't like how pop and chips make me feel after I eat them. Don't do it anymore. Take action. Do not just think about it. Do not complain. There's no point in complaining if there is no action to it, right? If you're talking to someone about something and it's a compromise, that's not complaining, that's different, right? But if you are sitting on your own, thinking in your head, I hate that I do this, I hate that I do this, I hate that I do this, take action, take action, take action. Like, don't keep allowing yourself to torture yourself, because we do not have that much time on this planet to where we should be sitting in our own damn sorrow. We should be creating whatever the things that we want to create are, living the life that we want to live, which we will have to create as well, and just like being happy. There's no reason to sit and be miserable. And when things go wrong, because things are going to go wrong, because that's just what life is, it's okay. Because at least we know that we're doing our best to push ourselves forward. And when those things do go wrong, once we actually improve our mindset and our health and everything that's making us happy and feel fulfilled in life, we will be okay, because we will be more in a space that is adaptable, adjustable, and we'll be like, okay, this is what's going wrong, but I know I can fix it because this, and this, and this. And you're going to learn from that action and that potential mistake, I guess. But you're going to learn from that moment, and you're going to be like, okay, I have to take action. I have to change this. I have to change that. You know what I mean? I overthink a lot. Me too. Shit. But I don't think that's a negative. You just need to overthink in a positive way. And for me, I think I'm going to think a lot regardless. But specifically, my overthinking, comes from vices. And when I overthink and I'm not doing any vices and I'm not doing shit that I don't want to do, and I've taken action in order to cut certain things out of my life, bro, I overthink in such a positive way. I give things the benefit of the doubt more. I'm like, okay, this person probably didn't mean any harm or malicious or malicious. They just this, that, the third, whatever. You feel me? And I can shrug things off and let things bounce off of me a lot more because I'm taking care of myself. If you take care of you, the world is so much kinder. It is really a beautiful place. I ain't gonna lie. And there's, you feel me? You're not gonna be perfect all the time. You could do your best. You could do your best. You could be your best. Take action. But there's still going to be times where, like, okay, maybe I don't know. Like, let's say a vice of yours is drinking or smoking. Okay, maybe you try to stop and then you end up doing it again. Boom. Oh no. And then you end up getting back into a loop. But that loop can still be beaten. As long as you've been there once, you can be there again. Dead ass. Like, quite literally dead ass. Like, there's no reason to allow yourself to continuously, like, fall victim to your own habits. Believe in yourself. Be positive. Keep pushing forward. You can do anything. Like, quite literally, nigga, we have been to the fucking moon. Like, we've split atoms. We literally brought dire wolves back from the fucking dead. Like, come on. Although we might not all be related by blood, right? Every person on this planet is a part of our family, right? That's how I like to think of it. And although you might not look like me, and although you might not smell like me, and although you might not, like, do everything that I do, a lot of us have a lot of similar habits, and we all want similar things. We want to be good. We want to feed ourselves. We want to feed our kids. And we typically want to achieve whatever dreams and goals we have. And we just want to be happy, right? And so if that is the case, like, anything anybody else has done, you can do too. But you also need to understand and realize that nothing is given, right? To the things that are technically given, nothing is given for your future. You need to craft that yourself. You need to figure it out. And not even just that. Oh my God, there's a parking spot. I'm just gonna keep driving. Fuck it. You have to be like, okay, this person had to do this, and this in order to get to where they were. That means I probably have to do this, and this to get to where I'm going. You know what I mean? You don't just give up. No matter what the circumstance. I'm literally homeless, trying to be a fucking streamer, trying to make music, trying to find some crook or cranny to where I can get rid of sleep and other potential problems. Sleep isn't a problem, by the way. I don't want that to fall under the same umbrella, but to where I can, like, find a solution to push myself to be the best version of myself and truly achieve the goals that I have set. Because I want to be more than just a streamer. this is just part of the story that is Stefon Kelly, you feel me? Like, there's a lot more that I want to do with my life, and there's a lot of things that I want to bring into this world. I want to make people who don't feel like the world is beautiful or don't feel like that they have the potential to do whatever they want to do, to be able to believe in themselves. I want people to look at me and think of me as the bare minimum of whatever I achieve and be able to go past me. And I feel like that's our job as adults. I feel like even for our kids, for everyone, like, if we can be so damn good to where we help others want to be better than us, that is the end goal, because then there's no limits to that. And I don't think we had any limits in the first place. But I'm gapping my ass off. But like, quite literally, mankind has done so much good. We've done a lot of bad too. Don't get me wrong. And obviously, as a typical Stefy thing to say, good and bad is subjective. But honestly, bro, anything bad we've done can be fixed. We can fix it. We just have to actually put the effort in and take that step. And some people won't want to take that step because people are scared. You know, oftentimes people don't want to do things out of fear. When you get comfortable and you get so comfortable to where you're scared to potentially change, that is a problem. Do not sit in your comfort zone. Step out. Continuously try new things. Take that risk again. If you did it one time and your wings flapped and you made that shit, do it again. Do it again and again and again and again and again until you get what you want out of life. That's what I think. Which is the reason why I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll just say fuck it. And I'll just say fuck the door dashing, fuck the hotel room, and I'll just take that risk and jump off that ledge, because I can do it. I know I can. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about earlier, about the memory versus action. Not memory, it was thought versus action. Right now, even though I'm talking and it's out loud, this is just thought. This is not action. I have not taken the leap. And my brain is probably like, oh my gosh, like, this is such a cool speech. Like, it's so motivational. Like, I totally feel that shit. Like, I should totally do that. Nigga, if you don't actually fucking do that shit, nothing will change. Quite literally nothing will. Oh, I got a new order. My fault. I had to. But no, like, quite literally nothing will change. I could say anything I want, but if I don't actually take that risk, if y'all never take that, how you gonna get rich if you don't never take that risk? If you ain't never take that jump. That's a song lyric. A couple of artists have said that, but that's so damn true. Which is why I went to Chicago and other shit. But I'm quite literally just yapping and going off on like one of my typical yaps. This is kind of what I do. I think a lot about my goals and how to achieve them. Take action. If you think a lot about it, think about it while you're doing it. Push yourself. I gotta stream more, but I ain't got no setup right now. I only have my phone. Do IRL streams. Plan IRL streams. I understand that. I definitely understand that feeling. Do IRLs until you can save up in order to get you a setup. Do everything that you can to make that shit work, bro. Don't take no for an answer. And don't let yourself make excuses. Don't be like, I can't do this because of this. Yes, you fucking can. Yes, you can. Yes, you deadass can. There's so many like soccer players, sports players, and all these people in like decent ass positions, not even decent, good positions, to where they come from fucking nothing. And the reason is for that is because they never thought that they couldn't. And if they did think that they couldn't, they pushed through that regardless. Which is what you should do. No fucking excuses. You go. You fucking go like there ain't never been a... Fuck. Car turned off. But you go like there are never any fucking excuses, bro. And you keep fucking going. W hooping today. I know I'm late. You good, Birdie? Appreciate you, Mega. How you feeling, dog? I know I yap a lot. And I know my yaps sometimes might get you like, I don't know if it ever gets you guys riled up. I know it gets me riled up because that's just how I feel. You feel me? That shit comes from my fucking heart and soul. Take action. Take fucking action, bro. Like, if you have to not tune into a stefy-kun stream for a fucking year, do not tune into my fucking stream. Do what you have to do to make what you want out of life a fucking reality. Deadass. Like, I will have friends come into chat and like talk. Raw is a good example. Raw was coming into the chat talking about, I want to stream more, this, that, and the third. Why are you in my chat? Do what you need to do to achieve the things that are good for you. You don't get a second chance. And if we do, obviously, I'm not the person to judge that. You feel me? But like, bro, if we truly see our lives flash before our eyes before we die, I kind of feel like every day we see it flash before our eyes, and we're giving the opportunity to either just keep going down the path we're going or change it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm seeing my shit flash every fucking day, and I'm like, yeah, nah, bro, something has to change. Something quite literally has to change, bro. Take action. Take action. Take action. Take action. Take action.